Listen, you can't walk out of a room that God placed you in. You can't give up because it ain't coming at the time you think it's supposed to come. You can't give up because it don't look the way you think it's supposed to look. Because see, what God has in store for you, you only can receive it, baby, if you stay in that room. Do you hear what I'm saying? You only can receive that blessing if you stay in the room. So maybe you in the room right now, and maybe you was at the verge of turning around and leaving that room. I'm here today to tell you, baby, don't you leave that room. You stay right there, because what's to come to you is bigger and better than you could ever imagine. I want you to understand that maybe you've been in that room for 2 years and you tired of waiting. You tired of waiting because you're like, Lord, you placed me in here 2 years ago. Why haven't I seen it? Well, I'm here today to tell you that, baby, you may have to wait another 2 years. It may be a total of 4 years that you in that room. But what you're waiting on is going to be worth the 4 years that you waited for it. Do you hear what I'm saying? And it couldn't be created overnight. It couldn't be created in 30 seconds because God had to give you something that was going to be permanent, that was going to be major, that was going to wow you, that was going to let you see why you waited on him and not waited on man. Listen, if you in that room right now, I don't want you to give up. Instead, I want you to dig your heels in. I want you to keep professing and keep being faithful and keep understanding and keep trusting his processes in its entirety. And listen, you may be in the room and there's 75 other people in there and you're wondering, Lord, how you going to bless all of us? But see, let me tell you something. God is a God of abundance. He's a God of plenty. So with that being said, it can be 76 of y'all in that room. That don't mean that you ain't, that don't mean that it's not enough blessings for you. There is enough blessings for you, baby. You stay in the room. You stay in the room. You stay in the room. Because what's due to come to you, you only can receive it at that place. In that very spot in the room. Don't you walk out. Don't you give up. Don't you question. Don't you hesitate. Okay, you thirsty. He's going to quench the thirst. Okay, you're hungry. He's gonna quench the hunger. Okay, you're tired. He's gonna give you the energy. Okay, you feel like you're gonna fall down. He's gonna help you to step up. Don't you give up. Don't you walk out the room. You stay in the room because what's in the room is what's going on in that room. It requires you to be there in order to receive it. Don't miss out on your blessing.